So what we were going to do today was this awesome ATV ride up Arch Canyon. It was gonna be amazing, beautiful vistas. You guys were gonna cry. The story was gonna be so emotional. And then it started to rain and rain and rain. And since that area is pretty prone to flash floods, we decided to forego that adventure today. So we're gonna improvise just a little bit. In order to find our story today, I went to see the experts at the Blanding Visitor Center. Not only is this a great place to pick up maps of the surrounding area to scout out potential adventure, but this visitor center also doubles as a museum, chock full of back-in-the-day artifacts.
I'm thinking about getting Steve one of these for his birthday. Shh, it's a surprise.
You have the Native American culture, you have the Mormon pioneer culture, and they pretty much run together. They all basically ended up in this area in the early days, like my father when he was born in 1902.
But there is thousands of years of history that precedes the first Anglo-Saxon footprints to crunch this red dust. And to learn about these ancient peoples, we're heading to the outskirts of Blanding.
Edge of the Cedars State Park Museum sits on a interesting property. One set of ruins that's very visible to everybody's eyes, and that is this Chaco Era set of ruins that I have behind me. This building was built probably in the mid to late 1000s. Underneath the Great House, we have a very large room block that wraps around this whole property. That dates to the late 800s, early 900s. You have people living on top of people, living on top of people.
And into the Kiva we go.
It's so cool down here. Can you imagine in the summertime just how nice it would be to hang out in here?
Inside the museum, we try to discuss and describe and remember and celebrate the deep history of the American Indian folks in the Four Corners region. So basically, we plod back in time some 13,000 years to the beginnings of American Indian history here, as we understand it.
So this blanket right here is made of turkey feathers. Turkey feathers.
I can't even make a blanket out of regular fabric, let alone turkey feathers.
I hope that folks come away from here with an appreciation of how complex and dynamic societies were here 1,000 years ago, 2,000 years ago.
As I made my way to the next stop, the sun started to break from behind the clouds, and I decided that I could use a little fresh air. So now we head to the Nations of the Four Corners for some much-needed trail running with the backdrop of historical dwellings. The trails allow you to almost literally run past centuries of history, both anthropological and geological, as the trails lead you to natural land bridges that the Earth has been building for millions of years. These incredible stone formations and the twisting desert plants provide deep symbolism for those who slow down long enough to enjoy it. But that's not all you'll be able to see along the trail here.
The tower is kind of designed as an Anasazi tower, and if you go up to the top, you can see the whole Four Corners area. Each state is visible from here, so that's kind of fun.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, we are on the edge of Westwater Canyon here, and the canyon is just a beautiful, quiet, peaceful place. It's called Westwater because there's a natural spring. We've created bridges to cross the canyon. There's probably 5 or 6 bridges throughout, so there's a trail system throughout the entire canyon, probably about a 5-mile span of trails.
Oh my gosh, the hiking is probably one of the top reasons people come here, because we have such intricate canyons, wilderness areas, a lot of actual ruins still left to see.
The tagline of Blanding right now is "You're invited," and we're kind of promoting the peaceful, secluded feeling that you can get while you're here. I would love people to come and experience this area and experience the night skies and experience the beautiful clouds and experience everything that we have to offer here.
And in the end, we did get ourselves a little bit of sunshine, but only for a little bit.
So there's where we parked. It's gonna be a long hike.
Guys, I made a mistake. I thought I could get out to the natural bridges before the rain came. I should probably get out of here.